I am giving away a copy of Black Ops 4 for a console of your choice. In order to enter, what you have to do is like this video, be subscribed to the channel, turn on your notifications, leave me a comment in the comment section of this video telling me why you want to win with your Twitter handle attached, and follow me on Twitter. That's it. You do those 5 things and you are entered to win. Don't forget to leave your Twitter handle because that's how I will be contacting you if you're the winner. If you don't have a Twitter, you gotta make one. I'll be DMing the winner at the end of the month. Good luck, guys. All right, guys, welcome back. Or should I say, all right, girls, welcome back, because this is a video where I'm gonna need some feedback for all the women who are subbed to the channel, which to my knowledge, there are probably, I don't know, 4 of you. Actually, one of them is my wife, so that doesn't really count. So maybe 3 of you. So if any of the girls of this channel are catching this video, we need your feedback, and it is greatly valued, so let's get into this thing here. So there's a new video going around from Bloomberg, and it's one of those short, like 45-second or so videos that have captions, has the catchy music, you see them all over Facebook, sort of like what you see from the ultra geniuses over at Now This. They make the videos with the certain words of the text, they got different colors in order to emphasize them. It's one of those videos. But in this video, it makes several claims about girls and gaming, which some are probably true, some are probably not, and that's why we're going to talk about it. So in this video, it says the following. I'm not going to play the actual video. I'll just read it to you guys because it's just going to be faster and easier. So the main points of the video are this. First, women are underrepresented in the esports world. Second, in 2018, 45% of US gamers were female. Third, gaming executives say they are pushing for more women on pro rosters, but the reality is that girl gamers are few and far between. That contradicts the 45% thing, but let's just ignore it. We'll keep going. Fourth, harassment and toxic behavior has grappled the industry for years. Some women report feeling marginalized in a space where almost everyone is anonymous, and others report sexist remarks while playing. Fifth, publishers have tried to address harassment complaints, but the gaming space is still not one known for gender equality. And those are the main points, the main sentences in the video. So let's talk about this. So the first one, women are underrepresented in the esports world. You know what? That's probably true, if I'm gonna keep it real now. I think you gotta be careful with how this is worded, because first it says that women are underrepresented in the esports world. It doesn't say in the gaming world. So even though I'd say that women are underrepresented in the gaming world in general, I think I could agree that there are a lot of esports friendly games out there where girls aren't represented enough. You know, I like to think of myself as an inclusive guy. The second point that the video makes is that women are 45% of gamers in the year 2018. You know what I have to say to this one? That's right, I'm gonna refer you back to the great writer Mark Twain on this one, who said one of my favorite quotes of all time. There are 3 types of lies. There's lies, damn lies, and statistics. And you know what that means? It means that statistics can be cherry-picked or manipulated in order to fit into agenda, and that's exactly what this is doing. The reason that this percentage is so high is because it accounts for all women who play or have ever played a mobile game even. And normally I wouldn't have a problem with this, but the thing I do have a problem with is that this video is over here talking about esports, and then 2 seconds later it's mixing the worlds of esports with mobile gaming. Those are 2 lines that just don't cross. You know, when you think of esports, what do you think of first? Would you think Call of Duty, Overwatch, and Halo? Or would you think of freaking Candy Crush and Farmville? I know some girls in real life that play video games. You know what they play? They play The Sims. They play Roller Coaster Tycoon, and they play like Elder Scrolls and other games like that. And I know what you're gonna say, and I understand it's not all girls, but most girls do not play the same types of games that are big in esports. And not all gaming is appropriate for esports. You know, let's be real for a second here. This video can define gamers however they want, but the reality is that what society would consider gamers would be people like you and me. And what games do we play? We play shooter games, maybe some open world, some MMORPG, maybe racing games, sports games, stuff like that, you know? Those are just the type of games that a regular person would imagine when they picture games that gamers play. The average person is just not gonna think of people playing games on their phone as gamers. The average person is just gonna say gamers are those, you know, fucking losers in their parents' basement with Doritos all over their fingers screaming at Call of Duty. So yes, I understand if the actual definition of a gamer is anybody that's ever played a game, then I would fully expect the split to be about 50-50, but a smart person would recognize the difference between any game at all and games that the typical gamer would play. I also checked out some Wikipedia on this, and fuck what your teachers told you in school. Wikipedia is amazing, it's almost always correct, and it says that while 48% of women in the United States report having played a video game, only 6% identify as gamers, compared to 15% of men who identify as gamers. Now that makes sense if you ask me. And yes, I realize that there are girls out there that play COD, but 6% seems even high for that if you ask me. I've been playing Call of Duty since 2010, and I can legitimately count on one hand how many times I've encountered a girl. And the funny thing is that the 45% statistic is how Bloomberg is identifying other people as gamers, while this 6% statistic is how women identify themselves. So come on, Bloomberg, stop using women as a pawn for your agenda and let them think for yourselves, you cis white male scumbags. And finally, the last part of this video from Bloomberg, the icing on the cake, is that they claim that games are too toxic and that is a barrier to entry from women. In response to this, I'm gonna refer you to this clip right here.
I learned how to fucking shoot a gun, you fucking
riot shield. What else do you want me to talk
Oh, riot shield! I'm a pussy that use riot shield!
Oh, I'm a what do you want me to use?
Faggot.
You tell me what you want me to fucking use.
Trans prestige, you fucking fag.
Tell me what to fucking use, huh? Tell me what to fucking use, huh? Tell me what to fucking use to play the fucking game, and I'll fucking work you. You fucking fucking faggot.
Pussy.
That's right. Yum, 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 I eat dick all day. Yum, 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 I eat dick.
You wanna fight dick? You eat dick? Nigga, what a fucking homo.
Exactly.
You eat dick. This nigga said he eats dick. You a homo, nigga.
I was making fun of you dickhead. Fucking you
making fun of yourself, you fucking idiot. You're looking like a loser right now. You test procedures in a riot shield, bitch.
Motherfucker, that's what the fuck you are.
Keep using your riot shield, faggot. Keep using your riot shield.
And the old saying holds true once again. You can't worry about getting demonetized if you were never monetized in the first place. Words to live by if you're a YouTuber, but I don't know about you guys. I didn't hear any girls in that clip. I think that was all guys going at each other, wasn't it? Am I wrong? God, I love that clip so much, man. That clip just cracks me up every time. But all right, if we're keeping it real, let's break it down like this. Gaming has always been and I hate to even use this word, but it's always been a, toxic environment, right? Because it's the internet and that's what people do. And guess what? The toxicity and the shit talking in video games is lower than it's ever been, which in my opinion kind of sucks because I thought COD was way more fun back when voice chat was the norm, but that's just me. Well, it's like nowadays I barely hear anyone ever talking in the lobbies. It's not like it used to be at all. And when I do, I barely hear shit talking anymore. And what's the reason for that? The reason for that is because it's not truly anonymous anymore. And people are such pussies now that if you talk shit nowadays, you will get reported and you will get in trouble by Sony, Microsoft, or even directly from the developer. Games like Battlefield and Rainbow Six are literally banning people left and right every single day for talking shit. Even PUBG shut down their pre-game lobby all chat feature, which was one of the best things about that game. But what my point is that gamers are pretty much safer now than they ever have been from shit talking, and barely anyone even talks in public chat anymore. So how is this an issue for girl gamers? If anything, it's a potential issue for all gamers, but it's a smaller issue than it's ever been because even though it still does exist, it's regulated to hell and back now. And back in the day, it used to be the fucking Wild West in lobbies, man. It really did. So guys, that's pretty much my take on this topic. I want to hear from the girls of this channel. If any of you are watching, please drop your thoughts down below. And the guys, well, I guess you could drop your thoughts too. My basic summary of this topic would go like this. Are women underrepresented in the gaming? Yes. Are women half of the population of gamers? Probably absolutely not. And is toxicity a barrier to entry? Maybe in a small form, but for the most part, probably not nowadays. I thank you guys all for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Follow me on Twitter, link is down below, and I will see you dudes in the next video. Love you, bye.